Hi, peeps. How are y'all this morning? It is Friday, which is my shopping day. My hubs is home, and I'm having my coffee, devotions, and doing my business in my chair. And I didn't sleep that good last night. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't sleep that good. I woke up so many times, but it's supposed to rain today, I think, like 80% chance of rain, but I want to go shopping. I want to go thrifting, and I still haven't got everything listed from the last time I went. I went on Monday, and usually whatever I thrift on Fridays, I don't usually go on Mondays, but they opened on Monday for the first time, so I had to go. I just had to go. But usually I thrift on Fridays, and then I leave around noon. I go to the thrift store first, have fun, a little fun in there, run any errands, and then go do my grocery shopping. And usually from Friday to the next Friday, I list all the stuff that I got from the thrift store, but I haven't listed everything I got Monday. But anyway, the hubs is home. I think I might make some sausage, gravy, and biscuits this morning for breakfast. And y'all let me know what y'all are doing today. It's Friday, and hopefully some more things have opened up in your area that maybe you can go do something. I don't know. But at least we can go out to eat and go to some stores. Today, we're supposed to open to phase 2. I haven't heard the governor today to confirm that, but I believe everything is on track for us to open today to phase 2. So that means a lot of things. So anyway, I'm going to get back to getting my stuff done. I still got to do a little bit more work, and then I'm going to make breakfast. See y'all. Hello. Making my run to the mailbox with my box. It's an old antique metal pitcher. I think back from like the World War II era or whatever. But I can't remember if this is the box that fits in my mailbox or not. So I brought my bag in case it's going to rain. Let's see. See if this fits. Oh, yeah, this is the one that never fits. So let me put it in the bag and I'll get back with y'all. So this is in my bag in case it rains. As you can see, it's real cloudy and muggy, and I think it's like 80% chance of rain. And I can't turn for some reason YouTube wouldn't let me up video, so I had to use my regular camera, and it won't let you flip the screen around. I know. So anyway, I'm gonna go make breakfast, y'all. My husband's gonna go, I guess, swap out the propane tank today so we can grill out later, maybe. Okay, talk to y'all later. Hello, everybody. I just recorded y'all a long video, and it was on photo instead of video. I was talking to myself. Anyway, I'm out shopping. It's Friday. I told y'all it's my shopping day. And I'm in a lot of pain. I almost turned around and went home. Hello. How are y'all doing? I have been busy today. I went shopping. I tried to record y'all videos while I was out, and my phone refused to do videos. So I have erased thousands of things, and it still won't let me. It says I'm full. So I don't know. But anyway, so then I went to Lowe's, got a couple things. I went to Walmart. I was feeling really bad. I was feeling really bad because this morning when I woke up, my back hurt like it usually does, real low, your lowest part of your back. I've had that for years, and it hurts a lot of times when I wake up. But we ate breakfast. We had sausage, gravy, and biscuits. And not long after we ate, I was getting ready to go to town, and the middle of my back started hurting. sorry y'all, I had to look at something. The middle of my back, which hardly ever hurts, like the part right under your shoulder blades down to your hips, it started hurting. And I've had this before a couple times, and it spreads all across my back, like where your ribs are, the whole entire back. And then as it goes on over a little bit of time, it runs around to the front of my ribs. But it just the motion of walking hurts. That little bit of twist you give to your body, to your spine when you're walking. Oh, I thought, oh, well, I can handle it, you know. I mean, this is bad because last week I ended up in the electric scooter at Walmart. So I'm thinking, this isn't good. This is how it started out last week. But I really wanted to go to the thrift store. So I went, I got there, and I made it through the thrift store, but it was really hard. I didn't buy a whole lot of stuff. I just needed to get out of there. And my stomach was getting upset, and I just was having I told my husband, I talked to him on the phone, and I was like, I'm thinking about just turning around and coming home and coming back tomorrow because I feel so bad. I don't know if I can go in Walmart. Surely I can't go in Aldi and Walmart. But there were some things I needed that you couldn't get at Aldi. So I thought, if I can just go in Walmart. And I went in Walmart. It was hard. I had to use a scooter again. Oh, it was hard. It was really hard. But I got it done. Then I come out of there and I thought, man, those one couple things. My husband's sending me messages on the phone. Get this at Lowe's. Get this at Lowe's. I'm like, I don't know if I can go to Lowe's. You know, but actually I got to Lowe's and I went in, and as I was walking around, I started feeling better. And my back kind of loosened up. It's not all the way gone even this late. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I still don't feel that great, but I'm not in so much pain as I was. But anyway, I got a lot done today. I get home, right? And I knew that from some stuff my husband had sent me, some little video clips, he was changing out plug-in socket things. You know, the 2 plug-in things you have on your wall. He was changing some of those out. And he was having trouble with something, and he needed me to get something. And I had to ask around the Lowe's, but I brought it home. But when I got home, y'all, he blew a breaker, but he had to go get a breaker and something, I don't know, but to do it all, he had to empty my pantry shelf. Y'all, it was everywhere. It's all filled my laundry room floor. Pantry, my pantry stuff. Now, some of it needed to be chunked. It worked out because I was able to go through a lot of it and chunk some of it. My pantry is 2 parts. One is emergency, like we don't have any food, we can't get food, like this is a real emergency, like dehydrated foods that I've dehydrated and stuff like that. The other part is, you know, a normal pantry that, oh, we're fixing to run out of jelly, so I buy a jar and stick it in the cabinet until we run out, or peanut butter or something, that kind of pantry. And, you know, have extra things on hand that you might need. I had to do all that, and my back was hurting, y'all. It's been a real night because my husband and we have a huge mess to clean up. I got about 75% of that shelf done, and I had to stop. I had to stop. I was gonna like pass out or something, so I had to stop. I got really hot. I had turned the air off because it got really cold. I went in there and done the pantry thing, and I turned the air back on. It's so hot in here. But I just couldn't do no more. My whole body was tingling like I'd overdone it or something. It's really weird because when I'm videoing right here, I have bifocals in my glasses, and I need to see myself. I need to talk like this to see myself clearly. When I'm looking at you like this, I'm blurry, and it's very annoying because I can't see. So anyway, I don't know what y'all did today, but my day has been not as planned. I didn't plan on feeling bad. I kind of wonder if it wasn't my kidneys, because the last 2 days and tonight, my ankles are all swollen. And that could be your kidneys hurting back there. But boy, it really hurt, y'all. I couldn't hardly stand it. But anyways, it wasn't a sharp pain like kidney stone. I do have a kidney stone up in my kidneys, but it hasn't moved in years, so. So anyway, so the next thing I did after I rested was I come in here and I had bought a new, I can't show it to you because the cord's not long enough, but it's a little box about yay big, and it's got I want to say three USB ports on it. But what I bought it for was I needed a SD card reader slot thing, and it has that on it too. Okay, so I said, because I need to transfer the photos from my camera. Somebody said it's the fastest way is to get a card reader, right? And just take your card out of your camera, put it in there, and transfer your photos over. Actually, my Wi-Fi is a lot faster after I spent $20 on this thing. But here's what happened, y'all. Scared me so bad. I was praying hard. Okay, so I take my SD card out of my camera, right? It's in an SD card adapter, you know, the bigger one. I have the itty bitty one, and it's in the adapter thing that makes it the regular size one. Well, I tried to put the regular size one in the new thing, and it wouldn't go in there. I thought, well, I'll just take the little one out and put the little one in there. You know, it has a micro SD card slot too. Put my micro SD card in there, and it ate it. It just disappeared down in there. Couldn't find it, couldn't see it. And I went in there and I'm like, honey, help, I need your skinniest knife. Your skinniest blade knife. See it? It's right down in there. I see it. But you could not. It was past the point of no return. You could not touch it, get to it. He's like, oh no. So he says, here, use this. So I used this thing he gave me. As soon as I touched it, it just fell down in there. I heard it clunk down in there. Oh, I'm freaking out now. That's got all my videos on it. It's down in that thing. And you can hear it. You'd shake it and you could hear it rattling around. I'm like, oh no. Lord. And I shook it and shook it, trying to get it to come out. It wouldn't come out. Finally, I gave up. And I'm like, I come in here and sit down at my desk. I'm like, Lord, that is an expensive card. I paid extra to get a faster card and a better card. I paid extra. That is an expensive little card. And it has all my videos on it. And I was like, I gotta have that card. And I was in here. I just prayed. And I prayed so hard. And I was like, Lord, please, I need this. I need it. And I was playing around with the little box. Because there's no screws. My husband kept saying, is there screws on it? You know? Because he could unscrew it and maybe get in there. No screws. So I was playing around with, I'm going to open this thing. I'm going to get my card out. I'm going to open it. And I just kind of just put my fingernail under the edge of the plastic, and it popped up. I'm like, oh, it popped up. So I worked my way around. I got it open just a little bit, and I started shaking it. Lord, I needed to come out. It wouldn't come out. Lord, please help it come out. And it just fell right in my hand. Y'all, I was so happy. I was so happy. I was so relieved. I was so relieved, y'all. Oh, so relieved. I can't even tell you how relieved I was. Y'all don't know how hard it is to make these videos and get them transferred and make videos out of them and all that. And then it gets lost. Then the box eats it. Oh, I was freaking out. But anyway, the Lord helped it come out. And I was able to get it. And I put it in there. And I breathed a big sigh of relief. And I thought, I got to get on there. And I got to make some more videos. Because I really tried to make videos for y'all today. But my phone is full. And I can't take my camera with me when I shop. That's just too dangerous. I can't do it. I'm not that familiar with it. I'm not that, it's awkward to me. Now, if I hold cameras around all the time, it'd be different. But this is not a little point and shoot camera. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I don't know how y'all's day went, but that's how mine went. And it's been crazy. And I'm hoping that I feel better tomorrow. And y'all, while I was in the thrift store, it poured down rain so hard. You couldn't hardly see your cars outside. It was so loud because it's a 10 building. It was so loud. I mean, it sounded like the end of the world or something. And I had worn my flip-flops. And everywhere I went, there was puddles and I was stepping in them. My feet were all wet and water was all in my shoes. And I'm just telling y'all, it's been a real crazy day. But anyway, I got a few things at the thrift store to list. I'm going to list, and I'm going to get this video done. It's 11 minutes, just this one video, so I felt like talking. So y'all let me know in the comments what you did today. This is Friday, May 15th. Halfway through the month, y'all. We're getting there. And we did get to open to phase 2. Oklahoma did today. So we will have Sunday school Sunday morning, which we haven't got to have in, what, 2 months or something. I don't understand these states. Well, I do understand, but I won't talk about it on here. These states that are dragging it out to June 13th or whatever, or 30th or whatever. June 13th, I think I heard. I know why they're doing it, but I ain't going to talk about it on here because this video would end up way too long. And you guys might disown me or something if you hear what I thought. But anyway, I'm glad we live in Oklahoma, and I'm glad that we're getting to go to phase 2. More things will be opening this week. And so anyway, I'm going to get off of here and see what I can accomplish. Maybe I can get another video done for y'all. So y'all be careful and safe out there, and let me know what your plans are for the weekend. This is Friday, so Friday night and Saturday and Sunday. Of course, we know the Lord's Day. We need to be in church. And if your churches are open, my church is open. I plan on being there, hopefully. I mean, the only times we don't go to church are if we're too sick to go. And that's our rule of thumb. If you're too sick, I mean, like, excuse me. If you couldn't go, like, to Walmart or, excuse me, I just got a little tickle. If you feel like you're too sick to go and you're just too much pain or whatever, excuse me, I choked. We don't go. I'm going to have to end it here, y'all, because I'm going to have a coughing fit. See you later.